Yo. What's going on, chat? How y'all doing? We back. Oh, man. I apologize for missing yesterday, but we got a good old Thursday stream, man. Chilling as per usual. Hey, y'all, I feel like by this point, you guys already know what I'm about to say, bro. We chilling. How y'all doing, man? Welcome into the stream as per usual. It's gonna be a good one, man. It's gonna be a chill one today. Happy Thursday to those that are enjoying it. I just can't wait for the weekend, bro. The weekend is very anticipant for me, so I just want to get it on. But one thing I want to address before we start, I apparently have no hair, and I'll prove this here in a second, but I'm gonna join a public and then I'm gonna join back into a private, so don't join me just yet. Actually, I'll just turn off the joins for a second. So apparently, if I join Murder Mystery 2 on a public server, I have hair, but if I join it on a private server, I don't have hair. And I just found this out like literally 5 minutes ago, and it's freaking me the frick out. So I'm hoping that this gets fixed, because this is really weird, because I don't have hair and I'm balding. So that kind of sucks. Anyways, I don't know why I found that just so interesting, but hopefully that gets fixed. Gonna be going into a private server now. So that's yeah, that was kind of my only gripe for the time being. But yeah, it's so weird. They're literally trying to make me go bald, bro. They're recognizing my age. They're recognizing my the birth year. All right, let's see who we got in chat. What's up, T3 Forsaken RPN? What's up, Rizal? What's got just your blocks on the day? What's up, It's Keel, Tag Nation, Rareman, Sharky, Roke's in the stream, Dragoncraft. How y'all doing? Appreciate y'all dropping in. Y'all mean a lot. Thank you, Mr. Clean. Seriously, it was just really weird seeing that, like, upon first impression. Also, I don't know if it's just me too, and I'm hoping it's not just me. Isn't it? Are you able to zoom out a little bit more than usual? Because I can't remember you being able to zoom out this far in Murder Mystery 2. Like, usually it's this far, but you can zoom out this far now. So I don't know why that's. I don't know. I just feel like I noticed that, but I don't know if that's. I don't know if I'm high, chat. I don't know if I'm drunk. I don't know if I'm like hallucinating or whatever, but it feels very. Something just feels different, and it's weird because the game hasn't updated. Nothing's changed at all. It's just, it feels different. You know what I mean? So who knows? I'm a bit lost for sure. You got 16 out of 55 on your test. Freaking yikes, bro. Sorry, not sorry. Should have studied. That's crazy, bro. I don't know how that happens, man. Stuff like that only happens if you don't study. Just gonna keep it a buck. What's up, Dandy? How you doing? Nah, I just don't stream Wednesdays. Wednesdays are a pretty busy day for me across the board. Wow, I instantly cannot. All right, that sounds about right. Welcome to the stream, everyone. I'm dying instantly. That's usually what happens on these streams. I can't survive a single second without getting absolutely targeted and destroyed instantly. So that's fun. Oh my gosh. What's up, Ruby Remington? Love the name. What's going on? Welcome to the stream. Dream item? What do you mean dream item? I have a lot of different, like, if we're talking about like Roblox related dream item, it's the classic fedora. Yeah, the Roblox classic fedora is probably my dream item. If not, it's gonna be clockwork headphones for sure. Murder Mystery 2 item. Well, I kind of already have my dream item in Vamp set, so nah, I don't really have anything. Happy Meal. What's up, Colton? It's been a minute. How you doing, Colton? What's up, Bella? How you doing? Bro's got that streamer effect when he gets targeted. It's been like that for a bit now. I kind of just anticipate it, but you know, this is why disguises is like the game mode that needs to be like universal in streams. But the only problem is whenever I try and join like a disguises server, I can't join no low servers in public, so it's gonna be hard for like a lot of people to join me. You know what I mean? So it's kind of stupid. What about chroma? I don't have a chroma. That's a dream. Dream's also a very strong word, because I don't want to consider a Murder Mystery 2 item a PNG to be a dream. You know what I mean? That's not really a dream in my estimation. It could be something that I might be you know, wanting to go for, but it's not necessarily a dream. That's a bit extreme to say that, but I don't know. There should be servers selected for assassin and disguises. Absolutely agree. I don't know why they don't do that. I feel like that would really heighten. But then again, I mean, that's what I would want to see. But are they gonna do that? No. they definitely are not gonna do that. No, it's all good, Golden. It's all good, bro. I totally understand it. There's a lot of people that make those kind of decisions on behalf of themselves, and it's completely respectable. I would much rather someone not be in the live stream to focus on themselves rather than be in the live stream and be mentally depraved. You know what I'm saying? So I totally get that for sure. Yeah, there are a lot of great chromas for sure. There are a lot of great chromas. I just don't really feel like I need to go for like a chroma in this game, to be honest. If I get one randomly from like a box, aka the heart one, then sure. But I'm not sitting here and like absolutely like dying to trade for one or whatever. Because like I have chroma water gun, you know, like Rare Man traded me that during the summertime. And I was all like, yeah, that was a pretty solid godly to have traded, like, and that was a gift, obviously. And I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely not trading that away. That's gonna be like the only chroma I'm probably gonna have that's like even remotely worth something. So I don't really care either way. But you unboxed the Harwan? Dang, that's a W. That's a W. I'm wondering once again, can we possibly at some point during this update unbox Harwan? It's gonna be really random, but I feel like there's a slight off chance. I feel like we might possibly run that up. I don't know. I might just be saying that. What's up, Tomorrow Rillos? How you doing? I don't know. yeah, I'll just give you chroma water gun if I don't like it. Exactly. I'll just trade away all the items that I don't like. There's literally, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of these godlies I do not like. I do not like a lot of these godlies. I just don't. Like, especially I do like a lot of the ones out of the classic because these give more nostalgia, but other than that though, I'm not, you know what I mean? There's not a lot of like not a lot of weapons that I'm sitting here and being like, oh my gosh, it's the absolute greatest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. You know what I'm saying? But I guess that's just me. What's up, Crystal? Good to see you. If you don't, hey, Heartblade is still on the table for Heart. Speaking of, I have not checked values in 2 days. What is Heartwand at right now? It's at 550k. So Heartwand is dropping significantly. I'm hoping it gets to sunset territory, because if it gets to sunset, I'm gonna absolutely trade for it. 1000%. I'm just hoping that it does that soon though, because I really want the heart wand before the update ends. I really do, but we'll have to see. I want it to like possibly like, I don't know if it could like possibly like deplete even lower and then could possibly spike. That's probably not gonna happen, but we'll have to see. I don't know. If you get chroma, go bald. Frick. Maybe. I don't want to run the risk. Here's my thing. I've looked at like my hair for like the longest time, and I know it's not absolutely perfect, but for those that have seen me in my buzz cut phase, which wasn't even that long ago, my buzz cut phase was like 2.5 years ago or something like that. It was a absolutely horrible phase, and let's just say I'm immensely glad that I grew my hair out. It took like 10 months to grow it out to what like this is. And I got it grown out in 2024, and I absolutely do not regret it. Absolutely do not regret it. I got a heart wand for Ice Piercer and Pearl Set. W trade, not a W trade. Because heart wand's depleting pretty rapidly by this point. You're lucky for heart wand to get like 400 value out of it when it's all said and done. And Ice Piercer alone already covers that base, right? Because because Ice Piercer right now is 300. Pearl Set sitting at about, let's see, Pearl Set sitting around 120. Yeah, so when it's all said and done, it's probably overpaid. Probably. Right now you're fine, but you have to hope that it doesn't drop like an extra couple hundred value. Right now I'd say you did a good job, but we'll see how it does as far as it fluctuating very low, because only time will tell, really. So we'll see. Nice tech. That's nice. That's crazy. Snow Cannon's still rising. Hold on, let's check this real quick. Yeah, Snow Cannon is rising. Look at that. Okay. That is a good sign. That is a good sign considering I spent money on that. So that's a really big deal. Okay, that's cool. What's up, Osmic Plays? What's up? But my hope will never die. Oh my gosh. Are we? I saw a meme recently, and I want to make note of this. I want to make light of this. Is 2026 the new 2016? Is that where we're at right now, chat? Because I very much believe that we might be potentially stepping into an era where it would feel as if it's 2016, but it's more modernized. You know what I mean? I don't know. I saw something on that recently, and it fascinated the crap out of me. So I don't know. Maybe I'll have some comments on that. I don't know. What's up, Sherry? Oh my gosh, bro. Someone just wrote, "Do you goon?" What the fuck? Dude, these comments, bro. These comments. Y'all make me laugh, bro. Hey, I gotta give it a bug. A reason why I like streaming as consistently as I do right now is because a lot of y'all comments make me laugh like crazy. My gosh. Even if it's the most stupidest comment, I'm like... "Do you goon" is crazy, bro. I can't get over that. What the heck? You glitched out of factory? Let me follow you up on that. I was gonna try and get coins, but I'm kind of laying low on this, so let me try and get out of here too. Ah, shoot. I'm gonna have to do auto clicker in order to get out of here. Let's see. Hold up. I'm failing right now. There we go. Oh no, I failed it. There's like a little lip that you're able to like walk on the outside of factory. I overshot it. That sucks. GG. And yet still no one's exposed knife or gun. How sad. What's up, Diana? How you doing? Black Elf. What the frig, bro? My gosh. Wait, what question? I'm confused. I didn't see any question unless it was tied to a comment that was bad. I don't know. That might have happened. 142. It's a lot of money. Not gonna lie. Oh yeah, I didn't even check the chromas. Are the chromas dropping too? I'd have to imagine so. That would only make sense if they were indifferent. They've stayed around 7.5 pretty much the whole time, or around that general vicinity. I feel like I keep forgetting if they were like at 8K at one point, but it would only make sense if they dropped. That would only make sense. What was I doing? There they are. I was wondering where the murderer was. I was like confused. We need Josh in a maid fit. Like I said, $300 donation and I'll do it. I will purchase a maid outfit and I will make sure to get it on stream as soon as possible. $300. I still have it on. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. You flushed my fish down the toilet for fun. I did that with my beta fish back when I was a kid as well. My beta fish, I remember it died like a long time ago. I remember having a beta fish for like 2 weeks. We did not properly take care of it. And I was all like, dang, this thing is dead. Like, it's not moving at all. And so I literally took the beta fish and I literally flushed it down my toilet. True story. Dang, bro. He donated $300. No freaking way. What the freak, bro? Dubs for donating $300. I'm still not gonna do the maid outfit because I'm not. What the heck, bro? Nah, nah, dude. At that point, I'd rather just hire a maid. You know? Dang, bro. I'm actually turning into a streamer. That's crazy, bro. Nah, you know, like those Oh my gosh. I don't know how many streamers have maids nowadays, but like I remember seeing gosh, who was that guy that there was this kid that had like braces. I think his name was Envy. He like was going around sharing his like setup and all that stuff, and he would hire a maid like once a month to like clean his setup, and he would account himself as like a full-time Roblox streamer. I don't know if y'all have seen that that clip of him sharing his bedroom, but it went viral, and I think Moist Critical even covered it in a video. It was so freaking hilarious. My gosh, that was built different. It's the fact that he had the audacity to show it not only on a video, but to justify it as, oh shoot, I'm a full-time Roblox streamer. It was so crazy funny. I don't know though. I don't know why that just set me off. Because I remember watching the video at the time and I'm like, there's absolutely no way that a human being can even legitimately live like this. Even worse too, bro had a girlfriend. Bro literally had a girlfriend and was able to live in those conditions and snag a baddie, quote unquote. Freaking crazy. So you about a stream house? It's those content creator houses, bro. It's crazy. Ever since FaZe died, bro, someone's trying to become the new FaZe for sure. My gosh, bro. For $78 an hour, oh my gosh. If that was actually real life, bro, dude, please take that and never look back. That'd be your full-time job for the next 45 years of your life. You're never going anywhere else. Any office job, any corporate job, I mean, very few like corporate jobs would ever beat 70 in an hour. So you're already chilling in that department. Oh my gosh. You forgot to end stream and you started getting freaky. Why? I just was in a different mood. I just like I was playing into my inner Creecraft because he also had a thing where he recently forgot to end his live stream and he was playing a game where he was talking to like an anime girl and was wanting to like have conversations with it that were really weird. And so I was kind of in the same boat where I was like, well, I'm wanting to do the same thing and getting freaky off stream, except I actually forgot to turn it off. Sorry about that, chat. Sorry about that. I promise you'll never see it from me again. I swear I'm a good human being. Why on stream? I don't know, bro. It was just natural to me, bro. I have a burner account that I stream other Roblox games on, and it's also like a sus account that I do a bunch of stuff on. So I don't know. I felt the need, bro. Just felt the need. I'm sorry. It just went crazy that day. Can't really say much else other than that. What's up, OFC Lane? How you doing? How's your day been? It's been solid. No context, just walks in the stream after that. Now I'm doing good. It's been a good day. It's been a good day. I'm having a good one. Appreciate you dropping in. It means a lot. We stream a lot of MM2 on here. FaZe died from FaZe Clan. Well, it's because all the members that recently left, Jason, Lacey, Adapt, like they literally all disbanded from it for obviously for reasons only known to them, but they perceived it as they wanted to. I don't know if it was them wanting to depart from the whole entity of FaZe and just, you know, all the contractual means, but there was something. I keep forgetting if there was anything that was addressed within like their video that they covered. Like the four of them had like a video that they talked about where they all just unanimously left FaZe together. And I don't know if there was anything that had anything to do with like any animosity or anything internally within the idea of FaZe, but they all left and they were like the most popular people in FaZe pretty much at that point. Especially considering they're now like all four of them are full-time streamers pretty much in their own right outside of FaZe. So it's like the whole brand is just like dying essentially, and it's not obviously what it used to be. So there are other like content creators that are wanting to like potentially become like the next quote-unquote FaZe, but whether or not that'll actually happen, I absolutely doubt it. So I don't know. Was it the guy that had the roaches everywhere? Yeah, it was that guy. I keep forgetting how many roaches he had in his room, but it was deplorable. Once again, I can't get over the fact that like a person could even live like that. And I'm pretty sure he's my age too, if not a little bit younger. Like the thing that I point toward with someone living in those conditions of like having such a messy room and not wanting to clean up after yourself is the fact that parents not only enabled it, but it was taught. So I guarantee you the parents probably don't have a clean house at all. It's probably a very, you know, messy place to live. And he's just considered that to be normal, you know, in his own right. So that's what my guess is, but I don't know if they're going to come up the way they are going to. Crap, that was kind of dumb by me. Oh shoot. Well, kind of shooting myself in the foot right now. Crap. This is ideal. Great. Hold up. GG. Good shot. Good shot. Good shot. Good shot. Do you collect basketball cards? I did for the longest time, actually. I have a whole box that's like in my closet with like, oh my gosh. If I had to guess how many basketball cards I have, is 10,000 basketball cards pushing it? Maybe. I might have that much. I keep forgetting. No CF9BW. What's up, BFO Magic? How you doing? Whether or not I should be laughing at this comment is crazy. First comment of the stream. Can I have a godly, please? I have cancer. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't reason with that. Not to mention, they spelled cancer wrong. What the fuck? These comments have to be studied. These kids that have iPads have to be studied. I swear. This is freaking crazy. Oh my gosh. It's just wild that like it's wild that someone would have the audacity to go into a YouTube Shorts live chat and just say, "Can I have a godly? I have cancer." It's just, I can't get over that. What's up, Beaston? What's up, Ann? I have a Discord. Yeah, the Discord's in the bio if you want to join it. It's kind of inactive at the moment, but it's starting up a little bit. So we're just kind of, we're hoping to have more users joining. I think is a lot of it. I'm trying to be more active on Discord. It's kind of hard though, so it's giving me time. What's up, Vex? How you doing? How you doing? Queso jumped in my name. Oh, see, now that's a good reason. That's a good reason. Yeah, what godly do you want? I got you. Darkbringer. Eggblade. Nah, Eggblade's cheap. I'm not gonna do that. I don't know. We'll do godly giveaways in the future, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll give everyone 1,000,000 Robux. I promise. Yeah, we need laughing disco chat. Someone donate a laughing disco right now. Seriously, there are some of these kids that are gonna grow up and be like future world renowned dictators, bro. Like within the likeness of like Kim Jong-un, bro. Oh my gosh, I just cannot. You have a PSA 9 Zion? Yeah, actually, that's legit. I don't know how much PSA 9 to PSA 10. I mean, if you had PSA 10, that'd be going crazy. But PSA 9 probably is still within a pretty decent conversation for having. I mean, it's a good enough grade, depending on the rarity. Depending on the rarity and the amount of the amount of cards that Zion one has. It depends, but yo, what's up, Asafar? How you doing? How you doing? Appreciate you dropping in. Oh my gosh. For 10 bucks, it's not bad. It's not bad. For one card, that's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good. I remember the very first card that I ever collected was, oh, I'd have to go back. Let me check. It was a Kevin Durant Sonics rookie card. There's one particular one. I was gonna say it was Topps, and I think it is, but there's a specific edition of the Topps card that I have that I don't see very often. It's this one. It's Fleer, not Top. So this is the very first one that I ever collected, which was here. I was wanting to do open image just to make it easier. This is the very first one I've ever collected, and I keep forgetting how much this goes for. I haven't looked at it in years, but it probably goes for a pretty decent amount if, you know, if taken care of. So, I don't know. That could be kind of legit. I don't know. I have a lot of different ones. I have a lot of, like, the early to late 2000s generation of cards that I know if I were to go back and look through a few of them, they probably are worth a little bit. You know what I mean? So, I have no idea. My cat got hit by a car, and his last words was, "Ask someone for a godly, and I must get one." That's a pretty good reason. Dang, your cat's probably right. The only problem is, wrong guy to ask, buddy. Rest in peace to your cat. Whoops. If you want to know how much Robux I actually have, I don't have a lot of Robux, like, on me right now. The actual account value, though, for my avatar, though, is I keep forgetting. There was someone who brought it up in the chat, but it's close to. I think it is like 600,000 something. I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting the exact specific number, but it changes a lot. I don't know. Dude, bro, I'm not gay, dude. I'm not gay, man. Or am I? I don't know. I don't know. That's crazy. Oh, frig, we got more hard gems. Heck yeah. We gotta do an unboxing, chat. We gotta do an unboxing. We're gonna get hard wand on stream today. It's gonna happen. Crazy work. All I'm gonna say is this: I have a LeBron poster in the corner of my room that you guys can't see, and it's him wearing a maid outfit. So I mean, I do have someone that I look up to. Let's just put it that way. What's up, Bobby? How you doing? You know what's crazy? Chicken butt's crazy. That's what it is. Facts. I need more coins, bro. Come on now. I don't know why I'm just saying like the most random stuff today. It's so funny. I woke up like my normal time this morning, went to work, went home, took a nap, ate. Nothing really changed with my day. I'm just going and just saying some random stuff today. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know. I never gifted anybody except you. That's actually crazy. I appreciate that. That's a high privilege right there. I assume donate is what you mean, but because I have seen you do a little bit of the what is it, the streaks before in chat. That's crazy though. That's crazy though. I've never done any of that actually. I've never done like, or I get at least on YouTube Shorts live. I've never done it, so I have no idea. What's up, AS5? What's going on? My Roblox name is gonna be in the description. It should be there now. It should be there. So if you're on Shorts, my user should just be typed into the description. So if you go into the top 3 dots on Shorts, you'll just be able to see the username and be able to type it in. If not, just type in my YouTube username and you'll be able to find me. I make it pretty easy to get in. There it is. There's the heart wand. That's crazy that you pulled it. Seriously though, the amount of people that I've been seeing pull heart wand is actually astonishing. So I feel like just for that alone, this is gonna be a lower tier godly just for that reason why. But we'll see where it caps out at. I have no idea. Have you ever played Anime Girl Feet Simulator? It's really good. If that's a game on Roblox, then probably, but anywhere else, no. No other game would, no other platform would have that. God forbid. Only Roblox. Better than me. I got home around 8 a.m. Got to work. Got back into work at 7 p.m. for another 12. Oh my gosh. So you did an overnight? Dang. My friend does that. My friend, she works in caregiving and she literally does like a 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. and she only does it like 3 days a week, but it's still like a burden for sure. And she's trying to get day shifts. It's crazy. What do you do for a living? Actually, I'm not gonna talk about it. It's my own line of work. I'm glad that I do it. It's not that I have anything to hide. It's just some things I might just want to keep to myself. I do want to try and learn to keep more of my personal life to myself. I feel like that's kind of valid. So I might do that, even though once again I have nothing to hide. It's a pretty normal job. Anyone could probably guess what I would do for a job, especially based off of prior context, but I just would much rather not. Is your friend single by any chance, Josh? Haven't asked her. Haven't asked her. Oh my gosh. How'd you get your YouTube profile picture? There was a guy that I knew that worked on, there's a guy that I know that works on GFX, that's what it's called. I don't know why I was blanking on that. He works on GFX a little bit and does a little bit of Blender work. And so I asked him to do a little bit of commission. And so that was pretty much it. And it was really good. It was really, really good. Just went over a couple of revisions with him. He actually did it like while I was streaming too, which was even cooler. And we got to review it on stream. This was a while back and it was sick. It was really cool. Yeah. OF, yeah, I do OnlyFans for a living. You guys guessed correctly. I've been doing OnlyFans for about the last 3 years. Not 3 years. Last year and a half. Dang, I'm just leaking everything right now. Yeah, I do like it's a very niche genre of OnlyFans. And I haven't obviously talked about it on stream before, but it rakes in a lot of cash, so I can't complain. But you know, it's crazy. It's crazy. I went to a Lakers game a while ago and I got signed card from. Did you actually? That's sick. That's actually sick. I love Rui Hachimura. I even liked him on the Wizards. Like, he actually has a lot of game. He really does. Like, his jump, easily one of the most fluid mid-range jumpers in the league for sure. And I will stand by that fact. Like, one could say I might glaze his jump shot a little bit, but for the most part though, he is actually really good. I definitely like it for sure. You're in the server. I'm Eliza. Hey, yo, appreciate you joining the stream and joining the server. Heck yeah. The more the merrier. For more people that join this stream, I definitely will server hop more for sure. So there probably are. I don't know what the queue is for a couple of people. Let me rephrase that again. I don't know what the queue is for a couple of y'all watching, but if you guys can say what the queue is, if it's fairly high for a few, I might do server hops here in a little bit. We'll make it happen. Can you put a link to your OF? The only reason why I don't put the link to my OnlyFans is because a grand majority of my audience is under the age of 18, and so I don't want to indoctrinate anyone to downloading an app that they legally are not allowed to download and watch. So I keep it at a minimum. There's a private Discord group chat that I have for people that are over the age of 18, and so for anyone that's in that private group chat, for the few that are in the stream, you guys know who you are. I share my OnlyFans content there, and for a few people, they even get it for free. So I mean, I don't do my $39.99 a month fee like I normally do, which is crazy. Yeah, I charge $40 a month for my niche fee, and it's done wonders for my life. Like, I make close to about 6 figures a year. It's really done wonders for my bank account. So I just continue to rig up the numbers. I'm like Piper Raquel. I understand what to do right in the moment, and I understand that, you know. that was far. I'm sorry. Anyways, but it's made me a lot of money. Let's just put it that way. It's crazy. Oh my gosh. Q is 3. That's not that bad actually. Oh, the main Celtics. The main Celtics, I mean, a couple years ago, the main Celtics weren't that bad. For a G League roster anyway. They weren't too bad. What's up, Rose? How you doing? Glad you could drop in. Appreciate you. All the details, even I had to do what I had to do. I'm looking through my binders and I found a signed Clay. How do you get signed? So let's define signed. So are you actually going to the games and physically getting them signed by them, or are you getting print on signs? Because I've never personally gotten anything signed from a player before. Oh, crap. Doing this is kind of risky, but I'm doing it anyway. How are you not dead? The heck? Bro, this is why I hate small avatars, bro. My point. Thank you. I'm like, bro. There we go. Alright. See if we can mess around with this. Crap. That was bad. Oh, hello. Gotta do a little bit more here. Hold up. Sorry, Emery. Had to do it. They jumped over me. Nice shot. Dot. They might be sticking to the corner here. Hold up. Nope, they didn't. Okay. I'm shocked no one's revealed gun yet. I don't know who it is, but oh, it's one of them. Gotcha. Duly noted, duly noted, duly noted. Hold up. Oh, I feel like I could have nearly headshotted that dude. That could have been crazy. All right. Risky business, but I'm gonna go for it now. Oh, here it is, here it is, here it is. Crap. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hold up. Come on, come on, come on, please. Oh my gosh, bro, why? I need just like, oh my gosh. I had the one shot on it too, which made it even worse. Jeez Louise. Y'all are being Ooh, y'all are spicy with it. Golly. Hold up. It just sucks that I'm going around in circles trying to pull this, bro. It's sad because I have haste, too. That's what makes it even worse, but... I know there's a guy that went on the other side there, but I'm going to have to go back for him at this point. Oh, shoot. This is so sad. I'm probably going to die, and I don't know. I'm shocked I haven't died yet, to be honest. But, like, I'm trying to, like, just get any sort of shot. Thank you. All right, I know there's someone that's in the closet here. They made that insanely obvious. And they're already back here. Okay. So they're still kind of running around a little bit. Oh. All right, there's another one down. Oh, please, for the love of God, please. Please, for the love of God. Thank you. Let's go. That was so clutch. Holy crap. Oof. All right. That was absolutely huge getting that. I was trying to even just put myself in a position where I was even able to win. Absolute W. What's up, Adam? Me speak French. Me speak English. I cannot understand. What the heck? It's printed on, but still cool. No, yeah, nonetheless, for sure. I have the stream playing in the background while I do my homework. What I hear sounds kind of weird, and I keep turning around to see if I'm still on the same channel. Yikes. Sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Oh my gosh. Oh shoot. I'm gonna try and not play some like crazy copyrighted stuff on stream. I'm not gonna go down that route. Okay, hold on. Hypothetically, if you and a man were the last one alive and you have the option to save, bring back wait. What the frick does that even mean? Wait. Okay, you're hallucinating, bro. You're hallucinating. If you're implying that I am at an attempt to reproduce with the man, we have a completely crazy biological conversation to have. But Hito Turkoglu's underrated. Absolutely agree. He was never really appreciated with his time in the league. Even when he was like, I mean, I know that he was like more so known for his overseas play, but I mean, even for what he did in the league, though, I mean, he definitely had a lot of merit. He really did. I don't know. He definitely had a lot to show for it. Definitely had a lot to show for it. I just appreciated his time in Orlando, obviously, more than anything else. Just the fact that he even made it to a finals was impressive, even if they lost. Plus his name. His name is so funny to say, too. Even more so. Gerald, yeah, one-time All-Star. One-time All-Star Gerald Wallace. Crazy. Those Hornets days were interesting. They were very, very interesting. Hold on, I just had to make sure I checked that. You're not the only person to bring up pizza roll. Didn't you bring up pizza rolls in another stream? I need pizza rolls. That's proven the point. Oh my freaking gosh. I have blue hair. Dude, it's all the people that have the emotes, bro. You gotta be kidding me. It's literally 2 people that have emotes. I don't know why it just makes me laugh so much that they abuse the frick out of the emotes. I don't know. I don't know what Nicholas is gonna do about that. I wonder if he likes it. I wonder if he likes that. I don't know. Slate is the best perk right now. Slate's fine. I mean, I don't even have it, but like, it's fine. Do you have a job? I do have a job. I don't know. I just don't. Oh my gosh! It's the banana. No shot. They have this on Roblox? I thought this was obsolete. Yo! Wait a second. I thought this was obsolete. That's crazy. Look at this. Yo, that's sick. What the? They really do have everything on Roblox. That's unbelievable. What the heck? Story of my life, bro. Oh my gosh. Bro, okay, nah, actually, no. What the frick, bro? Nah, I'm actually timing you out for that. Jesus Christ, bro, have a limit. What's up, Nikki? How you doing? Glad you could drop in. There are just some things you just shouldn't say, bro. Come on, bro. Come on. Unbelievable. Anyway. Someone said we're going to do a godly unboxing. Probably after this round, so long as I can get the coins, I should be fine. I should be fine. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to get it this round, though. So long as I don't die soon enough, we'll see. We'll figure it out. I don't know. You're just gonna be in the description, Nikki. Description. So top right hand corner. Oh, we're good. Oh shoot, it's kill. Oh boy. They're gonna kill me. They're gonna kill me. Shoot. All right, looks like we're gonna be good for getting the coins at least. Thankfully. Let's see. Oh my gosh, never mind. I stand corrected. I just need a few more coins. I need a few more. Oh, let's go. We got it. Okay, cool. All right, we're chilling. Thank God. As long as they focus on the gun, we should be fine. All right. Okay, we're gonna do the unboxing right now, chat. We got it. Please, heart wand, please. Of course, we're never gonna get heart wand, bro. We're never gonna get it. How's that? What's up, Rogue? How you doing? Glad you could drop in. Can you glitch out of the map on mobile? I am almost positive you can. I know it's a lot harder, but I guarantee you people have done it. Oh shoot, I got way too close for comfort. Frick. GG. Hey, the wand's cool though. The wand is cool though. Like, come on now. You want another one to trade? Then you gotta pull boxes again. You gotta spend another 50 bucks. You know what I mean? Come on now. We're here for it. Oh my gosh. I had debated spending oh my gosh. Wait a second. Hold on, chat. Hold up. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, we're good. I just had to check that. That was really weird. Anywho. Another round. We still have not server hopped. I don't know how many people would be waiting on a server hop. We'll do one more round and then we'll server hop. How about that? We want to make sure we get a couple more new people in here. Because it's been pretty much full the entire time. So I want to make sure I give a little bit of balance. You know what I'm saying? We'll make it happen. Yeah, speaking of glitching out of the maps too, I still need to learn how to glitch out of like all the maps. I was looking into stuff recently by Heat, because he covers all of the glitch spots and all that, and so I was able to find a couple of ones that are cool. Speaking of, if I can, I'm gonna try and pull this off actually, just out of curiosity. Because there is one spot that I look at quite frequently, like right here, and I'd want to go like right here. So let's try and see if we can glitch out right here. I know there's like a particular area that's like a bit more easier to clip out of, but there's like a spot that's like up top there that allows you to do it a bit easier. So I don't know if that would be a potential glitch out spots that I can maybe get eventually, but it's just a bit harder to get consistently. Do your IRL friends watch your streams? Sometimes. I don't get a few of them on as often. It was a lot back in the day. So back before COVID, I would get a lot of, not a lot, but I'd get at least a few that would watch my streams fairly consistently, just to see what I was up to and what I was playing and if I said anything out of pocket or racist. But other than that, yeah, they were pretty much around. I mean, now that I'm older, I mean, you have to understand the friends that I have, like, all of my friends are, by this point in time, they're either just finishing college or they're well out of college. So they're not gonna watch Roblox. Like they don't care about the platform. They could care less. Most of my friends actually could care less about video games in general. Like I don't have a lot of friends that do a lot of gaming anymore. I definitely have like my group of friends, like they they sometimes play video games, but they're not in a place where they're heavily invested into like, oh shoot, like they're console gamers. They used to all be, but they've kind of grown up now, so they're not really in that position to be like, oh shoot, like I want to. Because there is this, and I feel bad for calling out chat, but there is this narrative for like for people that will like sit and watch a streamer, and I keep forgetting what like the term is, but like a lot of people that just like, oh my gosh, like you watch streamers, like I thought those people didn't exist. Like I thought those people were just bots. Like you actually sit down for 2 hours on your phone, on your computer, and you watch someone play video games. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, and so like I definitely know that none of my IRL friends would like would feed into that. I definitely know they wouldn't. And it's just being fair. All right, we're gonna hop by the way. I'll give y'all a second to adjust, and we'll get into this. But yeah, it's just like that's just not the kind of group of friends that I have. Once again, a lot of my friends are older. Like I have friends, I mean, I'm 22. I'm turning 23 in the summer. Like a lot of my friends are either mid 20s or late 20s, which is crazy to say out loud, but it's true. And they just all do different things. And that's just kind of the extent of it. So why do you want to glitch out of every map? Just because it's interesting. I've always appreciated the glitch medium. I've always had this thing for being able to I was gonna say abuse Roblox, but I don't necessarily know if that's the right word, considering Roblox, if they genuinely wanted to patch a lot of the stuff, they could. It's just they don't choose to. So, I don't really know, but start telling. Pushing 30, seriously, though. Seriously. You turned 15 yesterday? Ha! What's that, freaking... What, I'm gonna play it. What's that, This is for you for a second, pro.
Happy birthday!
There it is. The Roblox Cake 2010. There you go. Oh my gosh. It's crazy. How tall are y'all, chat? Oh yeah, someone asked this not that long ago about how tall everyone is in chat. I think I actually presumed I was the tallest. Was I actually the tallest one out of everyone named? That's crazy. Dang. So gamers are short too. That's insane. That's insane. Couldn't be me. You ever go in Dragoncraft? I appreciate you dropping in. Appreciate you. Oh crap. We're back in with a bot. Darn it. Kinda didn't hope for that to happen, but here we are. It's good that we come across them less frequently though, so I'll at least give it credit. We're not seeing them nearly as often, so I guess it's fine, but it's just like, why though? Why are you collecting coins in this update? Come on now. Who knows? What's up, Tri-City? I'm 5'9". Yeah, 5'9" is average. I'm 5'9", so I'd say that's about right. It's about right. Oh, they're right there. They're gonna be close. Uh-oh. Let's see if they're where I think they are. They might have come around the corner. Let's take a gander. Risky business going this way. Risky business. Let's see it. Oh boy. Frick, I'm actually so scared. It's not you. Wait. No. Yeah, no, it's actually not him. It's him. There it is. Thank God. Let's go. We out here. Dark shot sending you to the dark realm. Let's freaking go, chat. Huge. Yeah, Brett said he was 6'2", right? David said he was shorter. David said he was 5'6". So kind of shorter. My favorite? Wow, I'm a favorite YouTuber. That's crazy. I appreciate that though. You're mean. You won't give me Robux. I have cancer and it's my birthday. Yeah, I just don't really feel like wanting to treat cancer with Robux. You know what I mean? How about you see a doctor instead? You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh. Oh man, I want a Happy Meal so bad, bro. 5 limit or 6 foot or 6'1". Well, it's been a while since I've measured myself. Being 6 foot at 15 is pretty legit though. I mean, I have to imagine since all of the ball talk that you've been spitting lately, you probably have played basketball. I can only imagine so, right? I can only guess. So I mean at that height, if your parents wouldn't let you take advantage of sports, then they're not your parents anymore. they are attributing to your downfall growing up, bro. What the heck? JB's gonna eat I have not had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich in a long time. Long time. I don't like peanut butter. Fun fact. So I definitely don't have this like, oh my gosh, this longing for, you know, butter and jelly smushed in between soft bread. That sounds disgusting. You know what I mean? Like, even just as a normal snack. I mean, I understand it's a staple snack. Don't get it twisted. I understand why people like it. I just don't think it's not for me though. It's not for me though. It's been probably, if I had to guess the last time that I had a PB&J sandwich, I was probably like 9. If we're being maybe 10. Maybe 10 years old was the last time I had a PB&J sandwich, and that's being generous. I don't know. I genuinely cannot recall there's no way they're going for me. No, why are they going for me? What did I do? What did I do? What the freak? No. This is weird. This is weird. Hopefully they go back out there because I don't want to have to deal with that. Crap. Hold up. Oh shoot. Timing. Oh crap. There's a gun. Gun's definitely out there. Gun is definitely out there. There's no way. Hold on. Yeah, shoot. GG. It's up to y'all. That's a crazy spot. Honestly, if you were to show this to a newer player, they would not even notice that this was a person. That's crazy. Cinnamon roll does not deserve to be on your shirt, bro. Does not deserve to be on. No. No. What's up, MM2 trolls? How you doing? Have you noticed weather's getting a lot warmer? I have not noticed that. I live in the state of Oregon, and it's getting progressively colder where I live. So, that sucks. That sucks. I play shooting guard, but I'm the tallest on the team. That's what. I mean, granted, you're probably. Since you're turning 15, you're a freshman in high school, right? So, I have to assume you're junior varsity. I'd be really shocked as a freshman if you're on varsity. Not trying to downplay you, but it's just true that most freshmen don't make varsity. But it's to say that if you're the tallest shooting guard on your team, that's crazy. That's so wild. I don't know. I know depending on the city they're in as well. I know that a lot of schools don't have a lot of tall people depending on the region where you're at as well. So it just depends. I don't know. I know when I was in school, my 8th grade year, so I didn't play junior varsity. I probably would have made junior varsity, but I didn't try out. I keep forgetting how tall I was at the time. I think by the time of my freshman year, I think I was I 5'6" in freshman year? I think so. I was 5'6" freshman year of high school. And there were not a lot of people. I think there was maybe only a few people only over 6 foot. I think there was probably, if I can recall my high school tryouts, because I was in the tryouts, so I can at least say that I was there, and showed up to like runs and all that stuff. There was probably only like 4 people over 6 foot, if I'm being honest, but I don't know. I'm asking my coach to run me at power. I mean, you have to at that point. You have to. I mean, there's no way that they're running you at 6'1" shooting guard. That's insane. Like, it's just being honest. Is there a set probability for the wand? It's what is it? It's 0.2%, right? Or have they changed it? Yeah, it's 0.2%. Probably even lower in most situations, but that's just been universally what the godly probability has been for however long they've had the boxes for, which has basically been since the beginning of the game. So I don't know. What's up, Jason? How you doing? Do you live in the UK? If you could potentially listen to my voice, you could maybe come to that conclusion fairly quickly. You just got an ad of it. Yes. Yes. We're indoctrinating YouTube. Yes. Yes. I love that. Google is listening. Google is listening. I love that. Come on now. Absolutely. Hey, basketball is an incredible sport. Incredible sport. I will stand by it. Hey, I'm literally going to watch basketball after this, chat. I'm sorry. I'm literally going to watch basketball after this. I have priorities, bro. There's a game that's coming on right after this stream ends. And it's oh man, it's the Kevin. Oh, wait, let me see real quick. Oh shoot. Okay, we're good. There's a game, man. Kevin Durant's in some hot water right now, and they play at 4 o'clock, and I'm watching that game. So saltier than the sea is crazy. You're averaging 17 points, 5 assists, 2 steals, and yeah, you better be averaging 6 blocks. That's crazy. Jeez Louise, bro. Oh my gosh. Nah, no, totally. I can 100% understand you averaging literally 6 blocks. If you... This also kind of lets me know, like... Probably some of the other schools that are in your area too, they probably don't have a lot of tall people either, which makes a lot of sense. Where I lived as well, it was kind of the same deal. There weren't a lot of tall people when I played competitive basketball for my high school, so... Yeah, it is what it is. 50 points alone? Crazy. My career high when I played basketball was 16 points. It was not a lot. I definitely, like, when I look back at my... Because I played competitive for about 3 years. When I look back at my competitive playing period, I definitely was scared. For sure. And I just was not, I was unable to build up of a confidence that I was able to actually sit and, you know, feel as though I could dominate on the court within any circumstance. I just mentally wasn't there. I think that was a lot of it. I was dealing with, especially as a kid, bro. Dude, when you're like 12, 13 years old and you go through puberty for the first time and you're going through like a depressional stage in your life, which I definitely will admit I was at that period of time, it definitely affects the game. It definitely affects the mental state and how you can actually perform on the court. And that was a lot of me, was I just could not find it. Like, in practice, and not even really in practice, I was doing that great. But whenever I would play with my teammates outside of like, outside of a practice, you know, like a universal practice, I would do really well. I would do actually very, very well. And I would shoot the lights out from people. You know, like, I would literally go home after school every day. I would literally practice ball for like 2 hours a day. Like, I was very consistent. Like, I would do homework, and then I'd be outside shooting hoops for hours on end. Like, this was my whole childhood. My entire childhood. It also, to answer your question, Dan Dict, I fell in love with basketball because it helped me escape from reality. It was a big reason for why I was able to get past a lot of hard stuff in my life, and I won't go into any of that detail on stream. Maybe at some point I might talk about it, but some things you just don't talk about on stream. But it got me through a lot of stuff, let's just put it that way, and it was definitely used as an escape from reality. Is just the simple answer. And yeah, it changed the narrative on my life, really. It really did, because I could have saw myself in, like, a place where I could have been doing way worse things, and to play basketball as an outlet, it really helped having a hoop, like, right in front of my house. My parents set one up for me when I was, like, 10, and that was the greatest birthday present I think I ever received, was a basketball hoop from my, oh my gosh, bro. Yeah, I don't want to get emotional on stream, but yeah, it definitely made a difference for sure. It 100% did. So people have their outlets to get through stuff in life. That was mine. So bro added one more block to his stat. My gosh, that's unbelievable. I wish I was able to track all of my box scores from when I was a kid. All of the missed shots. I probably averaged, realistically speaking, I probably averaged like 10% from 3. Like, I was so bad. I had a couple of starts when I played competitive. I had a couple of startings, a couple of times I started, but that was about it. It wasn't anything crazy. Yeah, we're going sec. I appreciate you dropping in. All the love over here. God bless America. Are good. I don't even know how I even delved into a conversation about basketball. I think it was just from Forsaken bringing up that he played basketball or whatever, and we had that conversation. Dang, that's crazy. I don't know. I can talk about basketball for a long time. For those that have been watching, for years, you guys know that I can talk hoops. I can. It's so funny. I even was at dinner with a couple of friends last night. We were having Dave's Hot Chicken after church, and I was literally sitting there like. I was literally talking about LeBron, and I was getting like a crazy, like, no, like, I love LeBron. Like, I was, like, getting kind of obsessed over the conversation, and I was like, there came a point where I had to, like, stop myself. I was like, okay, I'm talking about this way too much. Like, this is lame. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people don't like talking about sports in the way that I do. I definitely over-talk sports, for sure. So, it's a lot, but, you know. You personally prefer soccer is the best? Soccer is a good sport. It is a good sport. I'm just not into it. Oh, shoot. Wait, who is... Hold on a second. Oh, it's, who is it? It's Big Brother Wands. Yeah, I know who it is. I don't know if they're gonna sit around a corner or whatever. They might be. Let's see. Oh, they're not around the... Oh, they're right here. Crap. I'm sorry to all the innocents I couldn't save. I'm sorry. Has to be done now. Has to be done now. Crap. Oh, no. Cutting it close. 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 No! No, 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 no. Frick. No, no, no. Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. Oh my gosh. Please stop, for the love of God. Please, no. Ah, GG. That was good. I saw the death animation. I was like, shoot. Or the death effect, sorry. I saw the death effect and I was like, bro, I knew it was over. Crap. Oh my gosh. Hey, I grew up watching MMA. I grew up watching MMA and UFC. Oh my gosh. I have so many memories watching pay-per-view with my dad, bro. It's not even funny. Like, there were so many crazy fights that I remember, like, actually watching back in the day. It's, oh my gosh. Like, the most, like, prolific name that I was, like, watching, especially, like, and it was toward the end of his career, but Anderson Silva, oh my gosh, I watched a crap ton of Anderson Silva, and I was, like, really into him. I was really into him for a time, and then he got basically a career-ending injury. I keep forgetting, oh, shoot, who did he face? He faced an American. I keep forgetting who he faced, but it was, like, it was a crazy pay-per-view fight. It was, like, it was the craziest at the time, and it was just... unmatched. Like, that was, in many cases, I don't know if people would consider that peak MMA, but there was a lot of people that would sit here and say that. So, no, not Anderson Silva. It was Tyson Fury. Not even destroyed. Jake Paul really hasn't destroyed anybody. Or did he play Anderson Silva? Maybe he did. Oh, but it was boxing, though. But that's the thing, though, is Anderson Silva's not a boxer, though. That's the problem. So, yeah, you're right, but he didn't... Yeah. Boxing wasn't his thing, though. So, that's the difference. Oh, frick. That was really freaky. Okay. Well, that sucks. Oh. Hello. Huh? What? Nice. Well. Gotta do something about this. Alright. Ah. Yikes. That was a bad one. That was a bad one. Crap. I'm trying to, like, catch him on the way down and I can't do it. Yikes. I just hate the fact that I'm close, like, consistently and I still can't get the dude. Dang it. I tried going around too soon. L on my part. I'm a bad hero. I grew up in the land of wrestling and boxing. That also influenced me. Yeah, I know a lot of people that did a lot of not boxing, but a lot of wrestling. I know a lot of people that did wrestling growing up. I never did, but I have a lot of friends that did that, and they definitely found that as like a safe haven too, for sure. Ew, dislocated elbow is crazy. Oh my gosh. Fighting with my hair right now, that is, I'm not even a woman, but that is actually so real, not gonna lie. I feel like there was a like last month I was fighting my hair in a way, just to even have it do what it wanted to. I don't know if that's what you're referring to, but that was frustrating for me beyond belief. Holy crap. Long live procrastination. It is ruining a generation. Dang, they have chroma trait, W. It just sucks that the box that we pulled was a dud, or else I'd be pulling another box, but here we are having to move past it, unfortunately. It is what it is. Chroma Heart 1 plus Chroma Constellation is a W set. That actually would be pretty cool. That would be. Of course, I can't do that, but I would show it. I just wonder, like, does anybody in chat have any predictions about where they think that the Chroma Wand's gonna, or not the Chroma, the regular Hot Wand Golly is gonna drop? Because it's, once again, it's at 550 right now. It's falling off of a major cliff at the moment. I have a feeling it genuinely could drop to like 250 if it keeps going at the rate that it's going, but I don't know if that's entirely accurate. I would like it to. I just don't know what anyone else is predicting as far as what it's gonna drop to as far as value. I don't know. My hair's being so difficult before my shift. Also, my household was always into basketball and football. Hey, at least you got a hair full for it then. That's good. At least some sport, because sports in general are such a good medium to like get into, and I think literally every single person, doesn't matter who you are, whether or not you like sports or not, I think it should be encouraged to find one sport that you enjoy watching, and then one sport you also enjoy playing, because it also just brings to the scope of, okay, well, I'm not just sitting at home all day. I'm not just like, it's not to say that like, oh, like you don't have to necessarily be into, like, I don't want to say being into sports really like all the time, but if you can sit here and say like, yeah, like I like watching this sport from time to time, I enjoy the idea and the aspect of even playing it too, like I feel like that's a good thing to do, and I feel like that should be encouraged. Like, you know what I mean? I know when I have my kids, I definitely want to put them in a place where I say, hey, pick a sport, one they like to watch. I want my kids to at minimum like watching at least one sport, and I want them to at minimum like to play at least one sport. So like I want them to have a balance between like I enjoy it, but I also like playing it too. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's valid. You know what I mean? What's up, Dan? How you doing? 200 probably like all others. That's what I hope for. I hope that it drops that low. Whether or not that'll happen this soon, once again, more I'm hoping within the next week that happens, but that would have to be a crazy miracle for a bunch of people to really trade immensely low for it. I don't know. Start telling. I have a game tomorrow. Their shooting guard's 5'4". What do you think I'm gonna get tomorrow? Well, given the fact that you're quite literally a skyscraper taller than him, you're probably gonna drop a cool 20. Nothing crazy. Just a cool 20, but hey, Dandict, I gotta be honest. Whether or not it's okay, I've always attributed this to the water that I use, but I definitely will say that conditioner does not fix all of your problems. Yeah. Conditioner kind of ruined my hair in a way for a season, and I am man enough to admit that, but I definitely, one could say, oh, you're probably using the wrong conditioner, but I think it's probably the water. I've been looking into a purified shower head for like the longest time. It's literally been on my radar for over a year, and it's like $110, but it's really worth it. And I want to say, like, and it's from a brand that I've been looking at for a long time. I don't know if anyone knows what S-Skin is. It, like, pops up on all of these Instagram ads and all that stuff. But I have a friend that has it, and they literally swear by using it. And so I'm like, dude, I have to get my own now because it's literally being talked about by a friend, and they literally say it's good. And so I'm like, okay, there's no reason why I don't get it. You know what I mean? It's just having to splurge for the $110, but I don't know. What about blocks? Well, given the fact that the dude's 5'4", there's probably more of a likelihood that you're probably going to get more steals on him than blocks, if I'm being honest. So, blocks probably might not be very high. Your steals are probably going to be higher. So, I'd say you're probably going to get like 4 steals. Legitimately. If that's if the 5'4" guy's a threat. But if he's not a threat, I mean, he's probably not going to get the ball passed to very much. Just any form of ball denial, any form of shell ball denial, you're going to be pretty much never going to get him the ball. So, I don't know. Start telling. My little brother right now is really into playing volleyball. I don't know about watching, but I definitely have seen him grow into at least at watching basketball and football games with my dad. That's very valid. That's very valid. That's good, though. That's definitely really good. Yeah, I mean, once again, to some extent, like because I do feel like I'm not gonna say there's something wrong. I'm not gonna say there's something wrong with you. That's a bit far. But if you can't at least at any point in time even reason with wanting to watch sports to any degree, I don't even know if you're even a human, to be honest, because sports just universally has just been seen as like one of the best ways to also one of the best ways to interact with mankind. It's been one of the greatest like escapes for people. And obviously that's not the full reason why you play sports, right? But it's a very conclusive factor for why people get into sports to begin with, is because they either A, want to make friends, or B, they want to do something productive with their life, right? And you know, if they're at least playing a sport to some extent, that's legit. I play flag football. W Dominic. That's legit. Flag football is fire. I don't play that very often, but from the times that I have played flag football, very fun. Very, very fun. Yeah, all that stuff is legit. All that stuff is legit. What's up, Alexa? How you doing? It ruins the texture of my hair, but at least I don't have knots in my hair anymore. That's good. I know I definitely, like, even just recently, as of, like, literally the last 2 months, I had this, I definitely was playing into a level of ignorance of not combing my hair, and I literally saw this like regret like drown my face as I go to my barber, and I just see all of the knots that he's picking out of my hair, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I haven't combed my hair in 2 years, and I'm sitting here just like, dude, I gotta fix this. And so now I comb my hair every morning now, and I'm like, wow, I used to comb my hair all the time, but now I don't anymore. And I'm like, what happened? Like, I don't know why. I just completely, like, you know, I just did not think to do it. I don't know why. What's up, Emma? Would you consider horseback riding a sport? Totally. Yeah, I mean, it's productive. It's also very competitive. When you get into like legitimate horseback riding too, it's very competitive. Just being outside and being active in some aspect, I think, is absolutely 100% credible, and it's valid. So I would definitely say yes. Now, then that plays into the argument of, okay, is chess a sport? And I'm only bringing this up for my sake. While I would say yes, chess is a sport, it's obviously not a physically demanding sport unless you're Magnus Carlsen and you literally sweat on the chess table because you're losing profusely. But other than that, I mean, you know, I just think that if you have just any form of physical sport in your life, just one, like that you just enjoy doing, doesn't even have to be like all the time, just from time to time, you just like doing it with people, that matters a lot. You know what I mean? But badminton's pretty legit. Badminton's pretty legit. Also, who the heck is this? I don't know who it is. I think they're, I don't know if they're behind. I'm running the risk running back here and seeing if there's anybody. Oh. What the frick? Wait. They were over here. Or were they below me? Oh. Were they below me? Oh, no, they're above me. Oh, what the? Huh? Wait. Who the heck was it? Excuse. You know what? You know what? You earned it. You earned it, T3. I'll give you that. What's up, Julius Sanchez? How you doing? I appreciate that. What sport do you play? I play basketball. I do basketball. I do bowling. Those are my 2 primary sports that I play. The 2 primary ones. I get bored watching because I'll be told what's going on and still get confused, but that's just me. I do play volleyball sometimes. That's good at least. Yeah. I think like I know that the Olympics definitely is like, and it is kind of hard because some of the sports that, or I guess a grand majority of them anyway, that they do play, a grand majority of the people can't play. But hopefully the current Olympics that's going on right now encourages people just to get outside and do something. You know what I mean? Have you ever died? I can actually say yes, I have dyed my hair. I have. I remember dyeing my hair for Halloween. I remember dyeing it neon green to dress up as Johnny Test. That was a time to be alive. That was a time to be alive for sure. I regret doing it, but it was a fun part of my childhood. It was a fun part of my childhood. Yeah. I definitely wouldn't do it again, but yeah, my experience with dyeing my hair goes as follows. Had it once, yeah, literally monster. Let me find a picture. It's somewhere. Hold on. Where's this at? I'm gonna find this for y'all. Hold up a second. Oh, that's a wow. Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to find this thing. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. It was a long time ago. It's definitely in an old archive somewhere. It definitely is. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it. I'm gonna have to like randomly scroll across it, to be honest, in order to really. Maybe not. Maybe it actually is easier than I thought to find it. Give me a second, chat. Give me a second. But seriously though, it was like Monster Energy color. It was bad. It was diabolical how bad it looked. It was diabolical. I just can't believe that because just the fact that I even convinced my mom to even like let me dye my hair in that way just was even more so weird. Like it was so out of touch for me. I'd never done anything like that before, and it was like, bro, like am I good? Like I was just so confused. Like above everything else, you know what I mean? Blonde highlights, that's legit. Technically I'm also a redhead. You just can't see it, but I had my usually it comes from my beard that I get the red facial hair, and it's kind of weird, but the story of my life. Dude, this photo is, oh my gosh. I'm going into like deep archives right now. Holy crap. I'm just trying to see if I can find this thing. It's from like, if I can recall the year, it was for Halloween obviously, but it was like 2000 like I don't know what year it was. That's my only thing that I'm lost on. It was a long time ago. And I'm even trying to bank off the fact that I found it. I found it. Frick. Okay, I found it. I found it, chat. I found it, chat. Okay, hold up. Let me Oh my gosh, there's no shot. Oh, there's no shot. There it is. Oh my gosh, this was just a different, like, and this was my real hair. This is not a wig. This was my real hair, by the way. This was my real hair. Oh my gosh. And in all fairness, like, I feel like I got the fit down pretty well. Like, when you compare it side by side, like, I mean, obviously, Johnny Test's hair is, like, more yellow, obviously. But listen, though. It's the thought that counts that you even get this close. You know what I mean? It's the thought that counts that you even get this close. This is the side by side comparison. I even had the Johnny Test watch. I even had the watch too. I was so in it to win it. I was like, bro, I'm gonna make this happen. My only problem was I have a big gaping forehead, so please ignore that. But yeah, that was a time of my life. That was 2012. Wow. That was 13 years ago. Holy crap. I am now officially old. Oh gosh. I'm here for it though. Hey, I just remember being Minecraft Steve. That to me at that time was a flex. Minecraft Steve was a flex at the time, and I will stand by it. Oh shoot. Crap. Well, I don't know how I didn't die there. That's insane. I very easily should have died. I will gladly take that. 1. Oh. 2. Oh, shoot. See if I can do a little bit of a juice over here. I don't know. Who's next? Good try. Make it happen. Oh, someone got it. Oh boy. All right, let's have a bit of a game here. Shoot, they're over there. Yep. No, dang. GG. I deserve that. Also, W hat if that's real. I have to wait, hold up. I now have to inspect. I have to inspect now. It's a W name, but if it's a W avatar, we gotta see it. Let's see it. Is it real? It is. Wow. It's actually real. Dang. W hat. W hat, Panama. W hat. Crazy. I don't know why I just failed to realize that, but that's insane. Oh my gosh. You're 63. You're 63. Nice job being 6'3", bro. You are now a part of the head class. You are now officially on track to be in the NBA. Good luck. Anything below that, you have absolutely no chance of succeeding. Just gonna be honest. Oh my gosh. All right, we're gonna be doing a couple more rounds, and then we'll hop out of stream. Appreciate those that have watched, though. We will be live once again tomorrow. Make it happen. Oh my gosh. Didn't I just walk by the person? I just walked up here. The frick? Oh. Wait. Yeah, no, I like just walked by the person. Yeah, I was like, dude, I just saw them. What the heck? I'm shocked they didn't kill me. Okay, well, we'll make it work. We'll go over here. We'll have fun with it. Turn that off. There we go. Still shocked Prisman's still here. Crazy. Seriously, yeah. You gotta do as much like legitimate stretches as humanly possible. You have to take advantage of your height. If you don't, listen, if you don't make it to the league, I am going to be disappointed. I'll be disappointed. Oh, hello. Hello. I know that's a decoy, but actually this might be them. Oh, it wasn't. I tried. They used their decoy pretty decently. I don't know why they'd be standing though. Had to take a guess. See if I can do a little bit of finagling here. I might be able to do a little bit of something here. Possibly. Can we make it work? We'll take it. One strong hero round. We had one earlier, but that was a pretty decent one. That was coming back from the dead there. We'll take it. We'll do 2 more rounds. Got to get a couple of solid ones. What's up, Victoria? How you doing? I don't do trades. I don't do trades, really. I apologize. Not that kind of person. Not that kind of person. Does height have that disadvantage? If back pain, definitely, like, having any form of let me see. Having really any form of, like, I was having to look up the word sciatica. Having any form of sciatica is absolutely prevalent in those that are taller. So I would definitely sit here and say, like, yeah, there's a pretty, if you don't, but I mean, if you're just normally 6'3", you probably don't have to worry about it too much. Just so long as you don't sit down all the time, you should be fine. If there's even just remote, like, even if there's just even any form of active movement in your life, and if you're tall, you should be fine. But if you do high intensity sports like basketball, football, and if you're taller, sciatica absolutely does play into effect when you do get older. So if you can beat the curve, like, first of all, especially if you're doing really high intensive training, get a trainer for sure. But I don't know. 168, a little underweight. I'm saying it definitely is considered underweight. If you can get up to, in a realistic world, if you can get up to 180, you should be doing better. Yeah, if you could be at like 180, you should be able to fill out more of your frame more legitimately that way. 185, 190 territory is round where you probably should be sitting at for 6'3", in a perfect world anyway. But you're not incredibly underweight though. Like, if you're like 150, that's different. But since you're only 168, you definitely have you definitely have room. You have room for sure. Hey, yeah, we're going, Crystal. I appreciate you dropping in as usual. You mean a lot. Always. And I will make sure I have a good night. You have a good night too. All the love over here, for real. Appreciate you. But yeah, so long as you can, once again, like I said earlier, like, if you can just fill out the frame a little bit more. I mean, I don't know if you've always had like a struggle time eating or whatever, but I know some people do. I know I have. I definitely am. I'm not for my height, I'm not incredibly underweight, but I'm not where I need to be for sure. So, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just a little bit of good volume, and you're probably good. It's just more implementation of protein. A little bit more weightlifting will probably get you there as well, especially if you want to fill it out really good. I mean, in general, if you're doing any form of high school sports, you should be weightlifting anyway, which I don't know if I want to automatically assume that you already are, but you should be. You should be weightlifting at least twice a week at minimum if you're doing high school sports. Yes, breakfast is arguably the most important meal of the day. Because if your body completely rejects having food within the first 30 minutes of waking up, you're not going to be able to reflect the rest of your day. So if you can at least, at minimum, have, like, especially if you want to gain weight, if you can at minimum have 500 calories to start your day within the first 30 minutes of waking up, you're going to be balling. You're going to be good for the rest of your life, bro. Like, skipping out on breakfast absolutely is, and it's also a big reason why a lot of people lose weight, is they just completely skip a meal. And I'm absolutely guilty of this. I don't have a routine right now where I'm absolutely set in stone with eating in the morning. I do need to do that. I'm not there yet, but I'm trying. So once I get the first meal of my day completely established right within the first 30 minutes of waking up, I know I'm going to be chilling for the rest of my life. So I don't know. There's a lot of us guys that don't know how to cook, so you're going to be just fine. All right, we'll do one more round, and then we'll hop off stream. Once again, for those that have dropped in today, I appreciate y'all big time. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and playing today. We're getting our stats up there too. I'm needing to check these again. We're at 8761. We're gonna hit 9K murder elims in no time, I feel like. I know we've been kind of struggling the last couple of times we've been murderer. We haven't even really gone murderer a lot of times, but for the times that we have gotten it, I know that I think there were 2 really solid murder rounds we had this stream, so we definitely made it work. So Eggs are the best food. Facts. Eggs are literally the great. I have eggs every morning. 4 eggs every morning. And it is the best. The best. Peffrey Jepstein. My username is going to be in the description. We are going to hop off stream, though. But I'll be live again tomorrow around the exact same time, so you can expect me there. Full show. Make it happen. Oh, shoot. Goonies! Yo, appreciate the sub. I gotta watch that movie back, bro. The Goonies is actually such a good movie. They shot that movie not far from where I live, actually. Fun fact. I might have just, crap, I might have just doxed myself, but... Oh my gosh. Wait, was that... Wait, did Panama shoot me? Wow. I deserve it. I deserve it. Wait, also, wait, was that a... Oh, shoot. Wow, holy frick. You have... Wow, you have 3 tier weapons. Dang. Ah, it's crazy. You have 3 trophies. Holy crap. GG. Gotta do what you gotta do. Honestly. Yeah, a lot of people, I know so many people that skip breakfast nowadays because it's hard, especially for those that wake up early in the morning and they have to just get going with their day. Like, I know that's the narrative for me now. I wake up at like 5:30 every morning usually now, and it's and I leave house by like 6:15. So in many cases, it's like really hard to just have a breakfast and just eat it straight away. That's why what I'm gonna do moving forward is I'm gonna have like snack meals that I bring with me to work. Just so I can ensure that I eat within the first 30 minutes, or I guess within the first hour. If you can eat within the first hour of waking up, you should be fine. But I don't know. Is much better to skip food in the evening? Absolutely, 100%. It's if you absolutely have to skip a meal, I don't want to. I mean, I would say in a perfect world, if you could skip lunch, yeah, I'd say if you could skip lunch, that would be probably the most ideal one to skip. Skipping dinner is kind of crazy, but breakfast is like a prerequisite. You just genuinely can't skip it at this point. I know I wouldn't. I definitely wouldn't if it were me, but let's see how this round ends out. We have, oh, the 1v1, the 1v1. Let's see it. Oh no, come on. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Come on. Oh my gosh. The 1v1 of the century. Can we see the small man get beat? Hey, yo, Japuk. That's crazy. Yo, appreciate the sub. Appreciate the sub. I don't know if that was meant to be a slur or whatever, but I have no idea. Anyways, okay, yeah, we have them coming around the corner here. Oh, boy. We got a very, very close. Oh, there it is. Oh, my gosh. It happened. W Darkbringer. Oh my gosh. Absolute W's for Girly Pizza Lover forever. Holy frick, bro. Anywho, that's gonna be it for the stream, man. Appreciate y'all dropping in. Y'all are freaking for real, man. We'll be back in once again live tomorrow, bro. We'll make it happen. I appreciate y'all, man. But give yourself a round of applause for joining up. Thank you guys so much for hopping in. Join the Discord if you haven't already. We'll make it happen. Yeah, we'll be back again live tomorrow, 2:30 p.m. PST. Make it happen. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace the frick out. Peace. Let's go.